While I was working at Loyola Parish, I got to know Marcelina and Albert Oti, who are from Gulu in northern Uganda. Over the years, they had invited some of us to return home with them for some of their visits and to do a very special work with them to meet with the catechists who came in several times a year and stayed for several weeks at the Catechist Center in Gulu, and to do a catechetical sharing with them. I was so drawn by the strength of the catechists who then go out into the far regions to share faith, to bury the dead, to marry, baptize, to teach about AIDS, any kinds of social service. And more, as they go out from the three major cities in the north, little towns really, the villagers who had been spread over the northern third of Uganda are all now gathered into a number of displacement camps. And that's been mandated by the government because there's an army of called the LRA, the Lord's Resistance Army, run by a man who is, I think we could say, pretty insane, who abducts children to be as soldiers, and then they kill and maim and abduct more children. And so to protect the people, the government established these displacement camps. So there will be several thousand people and very few services, and it's just a horribly demoralizing situation. And then, as we would walk over to the center in the morning, I was aware that all these little children were walking home, and they were carrying mats or some little bundle. And I said to Marcelina, "What is going on? Why, where are the children going?" And she said, "Oh, they've been sleeping in town where it's safer. They are afraid if they live out a little ways, maybe 2, 3, 4 miles out, they're afraid that they will be abducted. And so their families send them into town to sleep. And once in a while a grandmother or somebody will come with them, but for the most part it's children, 8, 9, 10 years old, and a couple of them will be pulling along a little 3 or 4-year-old. I was touched deeply, and I thought, these children are going to be in my heart forever. So let me go home and do what I can to spread the word that no child should have to live like that. Part of what I feel compelled to do is really using those 2 feet of justice and mercy, to bring encouragement and sustenance in whatever way I can to the people there, but also to be working for the systemic change whereby they can go back to their wonderful, rich farmland and rich family life and go on beyond this terrorism.